All right, so can your money buy time? Hey, in some cases it can. You can go ahead and spend money on things like housekeeping, yard work, maintenance, and that can free up time that you can spend with family and friends or doing hobbies like golf or pickleball or something like that. So yes, you can actually spend some money to buy some time. And to be honest with you, which is more valuable to you? Is it more valuable to have time or money? So stop and think about that. You may want to spend some of your money buying some time. Okay, so let's look at some of these other things. All right, so invest in friendships, okay? Because surveys have shown that loneliness is actually as dangerous for your health as smoking and stress. Yeah, loneliness is as dangerous to you as smoking or stress. I can't, that's very significant, okay? So I challenge you to go out, and if you don't have, a big family like I do, where I have plenty of, youth soccer programs and basketball, and I have a bunch of different grandkids and programs like that, where I can always go and spend some time with my children, watch my grandkids, and generally, I'm telling you, my kids, they're like a pack. They all go see each other play, and generally, if we go, there's, 7 to 10 of us there. So if I need to get out of the house for a little while and I'm worried about being lonely, that's generally not a problem. But I would challenge you just to go to a youth sporting event at your local school. School is about back in session, and I challenge you to do that, because if nothing else, it's great to people watch. And when you have people in the stands and they're watching the kids, nobody is going to mind if you say, hey, that little number 4 over there, he's pretty good. And boy, they'll just start rambling on. And next thing you know, you can become part of their kind of family. And, you can pick them out. So youth sporting activities is always a good place to start if you're looking for something to do. All right, so invest in your priorities. Take a really hard look at what it would take for you to, say, move closer to your family. If your family's moved off, could you go ahead and downsize your home and move closer to them? Things like that. Is playing year-round golf, important to you? Maybe that's something where you want to move down south. You want to move towards Arizona or Florida or somewhere like that. If that's very important to you, but take a look at your priorities and see what it would take to invest in your priorities. Now, me personally, again, I'm not going to worry about that, because my priorities are my family and friends. So we're in pretty good shape, because my wife's siblings, who are pretty much our family, who we spend our adult time with, we spend our kid time with our kids, but our adult time where we go on vacations and things like that, we're all retired now, so we can travel. We go to Nevada, we go to Arizona, and we go to different places like that. So really, there's no need for us to move closer to them. So all of us want to stay in the particular states that we're in, where our kids are there. And that's how we're spending our retirement. All right, and studies have shown that you can save thousands of dollars a year by exercising, right? Yeah, just staying physically fit, you're going to save thousands of dollars a year. Because a couple who's going to retire at 65 is anticipated to spend $315,000 in out-of-pocket expenses for health care. That's insurance premiums, co-deduction or co-payments, deductions, prescription medications, things like that. $315,000 in their lifetime is what is anticipated right now. So the easiest way to do that is to spend 30 minutes a day, 5 times a week, exercising. And it can be moderate. It doesn't have to be, running and really getting a sweat going. but at least do some moderate exercises, 30 minutes a day, 5 times a week, and that'll cut thousands down. It really will, because you're just going to be healthier. You're not going to spend as much time at the doctor's office, and you're not going to need as much in medical care. All right, and find a retirement purpose. That's huge. I mentioned in the last video that I did that retirees are spending 83% of their time in front of the television. Okay, that's unacceptable, folks. We got to get away from doing that. We really need to have a purpose. Now, what that can be rejuvenating an old passion that we have. Like me, I kind of reverted back to golfing. I hadn't done a lot of golfing in the past few years, so I went ahead and started golfing again. And, you know, I've got golfing, I got fishing. Of course, I got all the youth activities with the grandkids, all the sports that they're doing and helping them and coaching them. And, you know, just having a ball with that. But I went back to golfing. And it's kind of a hobby that is selective times of the year. You know, you can't golf in the panhandle of Texas. You really can't golf year round. But anyway, find your purpose in retirement. It could be volunteering somewhere. It could be, you know, taking on a little side hustle job. Could be being a YouTuber. You never know what's gonna be your passion. I really do. I love YouTube. I love the camera. I love editing. This is probably the least fun part of YouTube right here, is actually shooting the videos. But I really do enjoy the production value of YouTube and doing that. And it keeps my cognitive abilities going, because I've got to constantly be researching. I got to try to memorize this stuff, which I don't do very well, but I do the best I can. So anyway, if you found any value in this video, I'd appreciate it if you go ahead and hit that like button and watch this video next.